San Marcos neighborhood is the best known in the city, and the most famous for holding a popular fair here between the months of April and May. Founded in 1604, the San Marcos neighborhood is one of the most traditional in Aguascalientes, and was the second neighborhood founded by indigenous Tlaxcalans, natives of the Tlaxcala state, who fled persecution. A good representation of the neighborhood's development can be seen in the construction of the current church of San Marcos, which replaced the small chapel that had been built in the 17th century, and was already insufficient to meet the spiritual demands of the town's inhabitants. The fair gave new relevance to the San Marcos neighborhood, which year after year became the venue for the games, exhibitions, and bullfights that made up the April festivities. This was one of the reasons why, at the end of the 19th century, a bullring was built in the heart of the San Marcos neighborhood, which replaced the previous one called Buen Gusto. The new bullring, located on the street that currently bears the name of Eduardo Correa, was built in 1896 by order of the landowner Jose Dosamentes, a bullfighting businessman and owner of the Venadero Ranch. The square was built in just 48 days and was inaugurated on April 24, 1896. This is also the area where you can find the Victor Sandoval Theater, in front of which stands El Encierro, a bronze statue, where it's estimated that each bull weighs 500 kilos. In this way, the neighborhood of San Marcos, despite having lost its lands and its character as a village of Indians, did not disappear and managed to consolidate itself not only as one of the most important neighborhoods in the city, but also as a scene of what, with the passage of time, would become one of the most important fairs in the country during the 20th century. But if you don't have the good fortune of being here during the fair, San Marcos still has a variety of tourist attractions that are worth visiting. The San Marcos Gardens, a charming green spot where paths and trees are abundant. The gardens are traditionally frequented by poets, artists, and lovers on lazy afternoons. The Garden of San Marcos had begun to be built in 1831, at the proposal of the City Council of the state capital. At first surrounded only by small shrubs, the garden had a kiosk and a flagpole, around which various civic ceremonies were held. Directly in front of the gardens is the Baroque San Marcos Temple. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I have many more videos of Aguascalientes, including the various historical neighborhoods, as well as the different things you can do in and out of the city, like going on hikes or enjoying some of the local cuisine. You can find all those videos in the playlist that is linked in the description below this video. You'll also find a link to another playlist of when I bicycled through Mexico. That was part of a larger trip, bicycling through Latin America. I've also bicycled through Eastern Africa and Central and Eastern Europe, and I have playlists for all those countries that I've bicycled through available on this very same YouTube channel, Hum of the Earth. Alternatively, if you'd like to see an interactive map of everywhere that I've been and all the things that I got to see and do, I have that interactive map available over on my website, followthehumoftheearth.com. where you can click on the different locations and see all the blog posts and videos that I've made of those places. And if you'd like to follow my continuing adventures through Mexico and beyond, you can do so by clicking on the red subscribe button and clicking on the bell to be notified when new videos come out. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one.